can't hear her though, but her face
the lady who had the one patch.
Mother Rome.
Boom, I remember her. She cool as shit.
She real cool.
She was cool as shit.
I like talking to her because she always spitting some game.
Facts,
That's it, bro. And she told me straight up, she's like, yo, after I did a hosting for Sky Zoo, she's like, you host parties now. I'm
Facts.
Because how she said is like, she kind of embedded it into me.
Facts.
She's like, oh no, not that you think you do. She's like, yo, you host parties now. When somebody asks you, you do that.
Facts.
Like, that gave me ultimate confidence.
She had DM me, she was like, you're a star. I was like, huh? Like, and she kept looking at me, I'm like, I don't know you, but I respect it.
You know, we as artists are very critical in ourselves. So, it may seem like we have this confidence, but we're so critical and like detail-oriented that we criticize ourselves so heavily, bro.
We're our hardest critic.
So when somebody tells you that, it brings you out of that mindset, that negative mindset. It's like, oh shit, you see something I don't. I'm not changing for nobody.
And with the LB,
my whole life. I moved here in 2000, then I moved back. I went to school in Mississippi. So I was playing ball in Mississippi and I got hurt. Then my man was like, I'm gonna start a label in New York. So I'm like, alright, let's run it. So I got the Pro Tools book, we took the fucking classes, and we was running this shit. We got real close, and then we got to the point to where, like, niggas was just so like engulfed in trying to be like really good businessmen. We went to a Tony Robbins joint. We went there, and that nigga got inspired on some like Holy Ghost type shit. And he's just like, yo, I'm about to go to Fiji. I'm like, you going to Fiji, nigga? We got this meeting with Live Nation. You going to Fiji? He's like, yeah, I'm about to go to Fiji. Went to Fiji, came back, didn't want to do music. My dad have a whole kid in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad years to kind of like, I thought we had something going on. He's like, nah.
Niggas be out hidden agendas.
Rolling with the fam, rolling up these good old guys. Gotta see the guys stuff. Shout out to Pussy Prime. Shout out to all the artists that's here.
Okay, I did.
Rest in peace to guys.
So you like the story of Iverson?
Growing up, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my guy K-Roo, man.
Well, can you
gotta stay consistent, man. I better go check him out for the new mixtape.
But you don't think he would be
everywhere?
John Moran? Iverson was like 5'11", 6. I like
the whole family talented, man.
Top regardless. Basketball
Real
is
skill.
soft now, bro. A lot of things are
They
different.
got a guy
Like, you
following
play
me
with
on IG, everything.
Kobe and Shaq. He played against Mike. He played the Pistons. He had to play against.
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I can't complain, girl. I'm good. So tell me about yourself.
My name's Cameron.
And we have on the couch Tavarli. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good, thank you.
The Nightbreakers with us. How are you all doing this evening?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Take it away.
Welcome back. We have the beautiful Michaela joining us. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am good. Oh, we have Zach with the strap with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Welcome back. Let's give it up for Ray Ray McLeod. How are you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, great. Thank you. Welcome back, beautiful people. Let's welcome Trisha Cream, Billboard charting artist. How are you?
Appreciate you doing all right. I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. I can't complain. And who did you bring?
Oh, my man DTG, aka David on the God. We got a record together, so I figure that, you know, I'm really big on Timber will win. So anytime I get an opportunity like this, I want to make sure that anybody I'm currently working with kind of like feels the same way too.
Yeah.
I'm a singer, songwriter, musician. I grew up around musicians. My parents are musicians.
Okay.
Shout out to mom and dad. Yeah.
The typical answer, R&B, hip hop. More so, I'm trying to get into the soul, but just R&B, hip hop for now.
A little bit of everything, but pop rock is like the most like broad term for it.
I would like to say right now I'm more of like a R&B pop style. Although growing up I was raised around a lot of like classic rock and jazz music.
Yeah.
Well, I'm basically trying to keep the tempo thing going and just get it mainstream. And I just say I want all kind of genre, like all kind of genre in my music. I ain't gonna just be talking about sex and drugs and all that other stuff. I ain't trying to be sound like everybody.
Right.
You gotta be yourself, man. You gotta let people adapt to you. Once they adapt to you, you know, they start liking you basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I got a whole label, actually, a CEO of, so I got all facets of music.
music. So this is different genres of R&B. I got an artist named Isaac Ronte, who probably is the hottest R&B in Florida, to be honest. And then another one named Jake He's in all lanes, and he rapping. So a lot of times if I'm doing art, so music is art. So,
it just feels good music.
Yeah.
I really don't define it. The stories in there will be relatable to some people. You know, I'm really big on like, you know, like the playing of words, like double entendres and lyricism, but also like, you know, like I'm a sound junkie, so I like the way things sound and mesh together.
Yeah.
I also like the reaction people get when they hear certain things. So it's like a melting pot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to the music. So the genre, I think it just depends on what I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be something that be some trap, or it might be R&B trap, or it might be a variation of both, you know? I think when you try to label music, you're not enjoying it. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just have to kind of just, whatever it does for you, that's what it is, and you can identify with it.
Well, that's our show for this evening. Thank you all so much for joining us at the House of Woodbury Arts. Shout out to our dope artists tonight for those performances, man. Yes. Yes. Don't forget,